And, you know, vendor and repair. And then take a look at, let's go see what the narwhal opened up for us. We did feed the narwhal after all. I'm surprised so few people have the feed the narwhal achievement. If you have played Dredge, I would recommend getting the DLC. It's pretty cheap and it's pretty good already. It's more Dredge. Like, what more could you ask for? Game good. More good game is good. Alright, fix the holes in my ship. Rest it up. And then back into it we go. There's definitely a golden spot in there, which is usually a rare item or a key item. I don't want to find out what that is. Alright. Probably be wary of that narwhal being around still, too. Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're in the shit now. Oh, look at this dude. Holy dude, look how many fucking eyes he's got. Look at this guy. This dude is about to fuck our shit up for sure. Take a photo. That's that might be the that might be the thumbnail for the YouTube content for this. Well, let's ah, oh, he fucked everything up. How bad did he just fuck us up? We lost another bait. One of our engines is off. One of our rods is down. Our spindle's broken. Okay, I don't think it's anything super important to what's going on right now. Shapes in the deep. We can still do this at least. That's not the first time that's happened. I have definitely run. What the? Oh, it's a chunk of the icebreaker plow. This is already, like I said, it's a key item. Mania was amazing. I heard WrestleMania had some interesting things happen at it. I didn't get to watch it myself because I didn't have the ability to watch it, but I have heard it was pretty good. Let's see. Can we dock here and do anything? Cold wind whistles through the doorway of the only cabin still standing. Behind it, the frozen over dig site is littered with tools and debris. Central camp. Ice shard. Is there a dude frozen in that? Light pierces through the ice, intensifying and concentrating into a glow in the center. A dark form takes shape against the light. He's near to the ice. A distorted voice echoes from within. Don't disturb the ice. Who are you? Captain. The expedition. Chart the ice field. Appeared suddenly through the ice. What happened here? It whispered, promised, stones from the stars. It knew 3 would hear the heart beneath the ice. The voice grows louder. It commanded 3 listeners, 3 sacrifices for 3 eyes. I obeyed, but a 4th now sees forever. Futile. The shadow is silent for a time. Slumbering still, should leave. It sees you before it whispers. We could break the ice. Do we break the ice, chat? What do you think? Oh, for sure? Oh, hell yeah, you're right. Yeah. Do not risk breaking its senses through the ice, through the shadows. No hope. Well, it looks like we have to have an ice pick to do that. We do not have an ice pick to break it with, so we'll have to come back. Frozen cabin. You enter the small cabin. The door long since fallen from its hinges. A rotting table sits inside. A crudely drawn map of the area has been charted onto a scrap of paper. You attach it to your own map. A large book sits on the table. It's well worn from the passage of time, but you can still read the words Captain's Log etched into the cover. You open the book, its frozen spine crackling for the first time in decades. Which entry do you wish to read? May 30th, 1847. Arrived at the floating sea ice amidst a particularly thick fog. A few channels could be seen leading in the ice, though sizable chunks float in our way, posing a hazard. Have ordered us to moor against the outer ice wall while their engineers make adjustments to better prepare the vessel. June 1st, 1847. The vessel was pursued by a particularly aggressive narwhal. Some men placed fish on the ice nearby in an effort to distract it. It appeared to work, though only for a time. It resurfaced and needed satiating repeatedly. If we can't find a more permanent solution to the beast, we'll have to make sure we keep enough fish on hand to placate it. As I lay falling asleep, the most almighty voice spoke unto me. It resounded from the thick ice below, at once both powerful and ethereal. There was no mistaking this as a trick of the wind, nor a jest by the crew. It did not pause for response or acknowledgement. It whispered a cryptic prophecy. At first, I could not make sense of it. 3 listeners shall hear the heart. That I should indulge these listeners. It spoke of boundless wealth from the stars, and of eyes opening unto the world. The rest of my sleep was feverish, as my mind was plagued with the sound of the voice. It spun in my head, echoing even louder. In the morning, the boatswain and navigator came to me separately, claiming to have heard a sound like a heartbeat as the men were digging yesterday. He indicated a desire to explore the eastern and western reaches of the ice field. I shall indulge them. Alright. So they got here, then they heard something. Well, if you look up in the ice block up on the top there, it kind of looks like there's some stuff frozen in the ice over there. Leaving fish here would probably attract that monstrous narwhal. Okay. But there's a couple more spots we can break open with the narwhal. Let's do that. Alright. Drop these off. Let's see what this opens up. No more fish will fit on the pile. That should keep it satisfied, at least for a little while. What's down this pathway? Fuck. We found something. Ooh, we got more shadows in the deep. There's another chunk of the icebreaker. What do we have here? We dock against a small platform of ice formed around a gigantic clawed hand. You are not the first to find this place. Remnants of a long abandoned camp litter the ice. That is a very, very big hand. The eastern terminus. You rummage through the small pile of equipment in the snow. Most items are stuck fast in the ice, but inside a small backpack you find an old journal. That's like Godzilla level claw. 2nd of June, 1847. Captain ordered us to make camp on the ice in the center of the lagoon. After we saw those lights on the ice, everyone's got treasure on their minds. Treasure hunting isn't exactly what the expedition was commissioned for, but given the captain gets the lion's share of whatever we find, it doesn't surprise me that he's willing to bend the rules a bit. We'll start digging after the camp's done. Spent the day digging down in the ice. Shovels and ice picks. Can't remember the last time I was this tired. We were only allowed 2 short breaks all day. Down in the pit, as I rested with my back against the ice, I started hearing something. It was different to the sounds of the picks. They were short and sharp. This was low, a rumble from deeper down. For my first break, it was occasional. Only a few each minute. But my second break, it had quickened, like a heartbeat. 5th of June, 1847. Captain overheard me telling some others about the sound I heard in the pit. For I knew it, I was in front of his desk. Sure, I was about to have my pay docked. To my great surprise, he seemed to know something of it already. He was keen on hearing it described over and over. He wants me to help locate the source of it. He pressed me on it further. He said that it did seem to be coming from the east. Tomorrow we are setting off to see if we can find it. Perhaps I shall get a bonus after this is done. An unnatural spire of ice stands above scraps of snowed-over equipment. A dark shape twists within. Listen near to the ice. An anguished voice cries from the deep within the ice. Help me, frozen. So many years. Free me. Please, break the ice. Who are you? I am the boatswain. The expedition. The terror. Please, break the ice. What happened? Figure contorts through painful shapes. We saw lights dancing in ice, dug deep, didn't know. I heard it. The heart beating under ice, the cracking, waking, the noises in the east. I went, Captain, brought him here to find it. The hand in the night, shadow of claws. The darkness shrinks. I turned away. Just a moment. The pain, the claws, my back. So cold, so dark. Under ice. Please, break the ice. Silence it. You must shatter. We don't have a pick, though. There's got to be an ice pick we can find somewhere. Oh. I do like treasure. Alright, I don't see anything else here, but we definitely need to find ice picks somewhere, as we got a couple things to break with it. Found a camp on the island in the center of the ice field. Inside a cabin was an unusual column of ice. A voice spoke from within. Mentioned listeners, eyes, and valuable stones. As we mentioned 3. Or was it 4? Should try to find them, whatever they really are. Maybe one more icebreaker piece too. There's one more journal to find, it looks like, then. Okay, I see. So this exists to get the narwhal to go away. You can placate the narwhal by throwing fish on this. Oh, well, fuck, there he is. Oh, you don't even have to fill it up. You can just throw shit on it, and he'll leave you. He'll go over there and leave you the fuck alone. Oh, that should keep him placated for a bit. That's a neat mechanic, though. I do like that as the unique little mechanic to this location. Definitely going to need the icebreaker to get further into this area, though. So there's another narwhal thing to break open over there, so let's grab some of these. That should be enough. Fill this up. No more fish will fit on the pile. There he is. Hey, buddy. That should keep it satisfied. At least for a little while. Ooh, that looks like a chunk. There's another claw. Another makeshift camp constructed in the shadow of a frozen and clawed hand. Someone was seeking these out. There are very few pieces that still remain. Whoever made camp here was poorly prepared. Inside a small bag, you find a leather-bound journal. 4th of June, 1847. The men spent the whole day digging. They passed up chunks of ice. Some as brilliant as crystal. Others of a deepest blue, more beautiful than sapphires. But none held the glow we had seen. None held the glow that we had seen in the night. However, I did note a disturbance in the ice to the west. It began as a periodic, distant rumble. As the men dug deeper, the pulsing quickened, strengthening until I could see the ice shifting on the surface. I still have to inform the captain. It may well be that narwhal creature we saw earlier, though this did seem much larger. As I write this, I can already feel my eyes closing. I'll have to wait until the morning. 7th of June, 1847. This morning the captain appeared out of the fog, rowing alone. Apparently the boatswain remains at a camp in the east, waiting for nightfall. They were unsuccessful in their search, but it does make sense that the lights would be more visible at night. Tomorrow we're to journey together to the west, towards the shifting ice that I reported. 8th of June, 1847. You're alone on a small island of ice. After hours of rowing through narrow channels, it rose through the fog, a gargantuan, monstrous claw reaching from the deep. Whatever creature it once belonged to must be long dead. The claw is frozen solid. I wanted to turn back immediately, but the captain insisted we investigate. He's on edge, his head turning this way and that, listening for the slightest sound. He's convinced something will happen after dark. As the last light from the cold sun fades, I have the sense that it will be a long night. An unnatural spire of ice stands above the scraps of snowed-over equipment. A dark shape twists within. A voice calls out, distant and distorted. Trapped. Forever. This prison. Get me out. Break it. Somehow. Free me. Who are you? The navigator. Find safe passage. Chart the ice. It came from beyond. Break it. Somehow. Free me. The digging, the cracked ice, like a web, awoke the ice heart. Told him, whispers in the west. Took the boatswain, east, returned alone. Dark figure shudders, sending vibrations through the ice. The next day, rowed here, the captain, saw the claws. Gripped my soul, he insisted, made camp, shadow of the beast. Waiting for the stars, in the night, I saw his shape, suddenly swallowed by the cold, in the dark. He left me. Break it. Somehow. Free me. Alright, so we still need to track down a ice pick. Can't break any of these without an ice pick. What is this? Goblin shark. I think we saw these in Dave. Using a long snout and protruding jaws, this shark snatches its prey from in the darkness. Weird. Funky looking thing, isn't it? Alright, so that's all 3 pieces of the boat that we needed to collect. We should have the ability to get the icebreaker crafted now. Let's go back and get that done, and then we'll do some more exploration. Just gotta remember how the fuck we get out of here. Not this way. Nope, that leads back to the claw. Ah, here we are. Back this way. Big turn. There we go. Let's sell the fish. Shipyard. Repair that. Icy worksite. Build new icebreaker. These are the parts we'll need. Well, that's a good thing I found all those parts we needed, isn't it? That's everything. Let me just warm my hands up a little and I'll get started. Installing the icebreaker. Alright. I think that should do it. Front of your ship can now break through chunks of ice. Go ahead and test it out. I'll be watching from here. Look at that, we got a nice little ice plow on the front now. Put away the treasure. Oh, I forgot to mention. Just let me know if you want to temporarily remove that icebreaker. I can swap it out at any of my pontoons. Would we want to? Doesn't take up any spots on here.
Huh.
Looking through the schematics we found before, and there are plans here for another device too. They're for an ice shaper. It's different from your icebreaker, by the way. It's for cutting chunks of ice. If you find the missing device, I'll be able to use the machine to harvest ice blocks for refrigeration. Blocks will always be packed into your cargo to slow fish spoilage. Pretty handy, right? This is what the missing ice shaper looks like. We got something new to find. Alright, well we got the icebreaker. And now that we have the icebreaker, we have all the messages now as we found all the journals. We need to find the ice shaper. But now we can cut our way through the ice. Let's see how this works. Well, that certainly works. I'm just a bad driver. $30 in damage just from barreling through the front door. Oh, this is super convenient now. Look at this. Well. We got metal. What is this? Oh, we found the ice shaper. Oh, there it is. Well, we found that. Tuck that over here for now. Book of Astral Symbols. Adds 4% to aberration catch chance. The cover, and indeed all pages, are illegible. Where there should be words, instead there are unfamiliar constellations. Hieroglyphs of stars and astral shapes. We just get a passive 4% bonus to aberration chance. That's pretty cool. That sounds bad. It is. Dickhead. Oh, did you hear that? Now I'm hearing the heartbeat. I'm trying to get a picture of him eating. Oh, you had me hungry. Oh yeah, we have the map now. I like how it's just taped. The eastern terminus, the central camp, and the western bearing. There's a southern section we haven't seen yet. There's also a section over here we didn't get to yet. Seems to be something with the, this area to the south, though. Plow our way through all this. Oh. Huh. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, would you look at that? You don't see that every day. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, we found the ice pick. Cracked at the handle, the teeth are coated in frozen blood. Southern locust. That thing is very much alive. Spire of glassy ice stands in the shadow of the cliffs. Across the water, a monstrous visage peers from an icy tomb. The sound of anger lashes from within. Murderer, betray your men. Left us here, your sleepless god. The voice abates. Wait, your shadow, it speaks. Another shape. Please, save us all. Find the axe, undo this, the betrayer. Who are you? First officer, safety of the crew. Failed them, should have, cursed place. Find the axe, undo this, the betrayer. The men saw lights, southern cliffs at night. Captain and I would look into, we rode alone. He was restless, sleepless. We passed, walls of ice, finally arrived. Great horn into view. The words drift in, some carried away on the wind. Pulled ashore, quickly. The size of it, the light. Somehow, he knew. Eyes were wild. He was whispering, answering. He said it chose him, alone. Avert my eyes, could not help. Look upon. We fought, cold hands, an iron grip, breathless. Find the axe, undo this, the betrayer. Shape in the ice shrinks into itself. I know not. The eyes open, watching. Shadow of shadow, through the ice, yet more. Closed still. I cannot arise, break the ice, call the heart. Find the axe, undo this, the betrayer. So we have the axe. Just start breaking all the ice now? Must not fully awaken the eyes, close them, strike the heart. Strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadowy shape appears darkest. Deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. The structure peels open, split to its core. A glistening stone lies cradled by the broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight trailing from it. Frozen heart, a brilliant crystal of pure ice, gossamer filaments of radiant light drift from within. Take the stone and leave. Sight of a final escape, the greater eye closed shut. Ooh. think I can fit this in here anyway. Oh, there's the hinged wolffish. Teeth interlock through flesh to create a brutish trap. Countless yet will meet their doom in the deep. Now that one done. Another fish collected. I don't think we've seen this yet. A sleeper shark. Gliding through the cold, dark depths, this shark is an excellent stealth predator. Individuals can live in excess of 400 years of age. And just spit us out. So we let the first mate, or the first officer out at the southern locus. It hasn't completely solved the problem. We need to find more of those axes, though. Hope we can get back in from here. I think there's another pick. I have nowhere to put it in my inventory though, because my inventory is so fucked up. What is this though? A translucent spire of ice stretches down into the darkness. A pulsing glow rises from the deep, illuminating 4 round sockets. Oh, these must go here then. Set that gem there. Alright, let's get back and repair. Empty my inventory. We found another ice pick. We gotta find at least 3 of those then to deal with all of our problem. This is neat. This is a really neat DLC. I'm liking this so far. Sell that. Charge for the repairs there. Back to the work site. We can drop off the ice shaper. You really found it. How on earth did you actually locate that stuff down there in the deep anyway? Oh, that's all the side quests. We slot the blade in here, and yeah, that seems right. I think it's ready to start cutting. Blocks of ice coming right up. That works pretty well. Here, these are on the house. Extends the shelf life of fish and other ice blocks. More ice is more effective, up to a point. Falls in about a day. Now on, I'll be able to stock some of these ice blocks in my pontoons. Thanks, partner. There are 4 fish I have not caught. We're missing the toothfish aberration, the goblin shark aberration. And it looks like a squid and an aberrated squid. The sleeper shark is a unique fish. Okay. That's the big deal fish of that's the exotic for this area. Ah, okay. Cool. I don't know how much it's worth because we didn't get it back to sell it. But we did catch it. Alright, let's go track down our remaining ice picks, since that seems to be all the side quests. We haven't caught whatever this guy's aberration version is. Oh, I think we found something here. Oh, we got a pickaxe. There's another pick. That's that one. So we know we saw another one over here to the east. Well, that's just the entrance to the southern area. Oh, here it is. I think this is how we got there. Again, it's dark. And as designed, it is hard to see in the dark. Ah, here we are. There's a second pick. Now I've got 2. Let's head back to the claw. Damn it. Damaged my hull again. The gentlest tap tap tap. Yeah, that does a whole bunch of damage. Oh yeah, we've caught you before. Alright, let's stop here. The ice shard, here we are. Shatter this ice shard. Silence it. You must shatter. I gotcha. Hang on. You strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadowy shape appears dark. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. Oh, and another eye is closed. Structure peels open, split to its core. Glistening stone lies cradled by broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight trailing from it. You take the stone and leave. Actually, I'm gonna take the stone and rest. I've researched everything too, right? Nothing left to research in here? Yeah, no, we've got everything. We did it all. Alright, so now we got another guy to the west. There's another pickaxe somewhere. We gotta track that down. See if we can find where that's at. Drop off some of these fish. Keep the narwhal from fucking with us. Feed the homie. All yours, my guy. Oh. Found the goblin shark. Errant teeth push through flailing skin. A single mouth is not enough. Oogie. Maybe over here? Can we check over here? Maybe this is where the other pickaxe is? No, I think we were over here. Yeah, we found one over here. Very inconvenient hole you put in my hull. Just shrapnel? Just shrapnel, we don't need this. Scrap metal. Unnecessary. We have all the unlocks for that already. Yeah, there's like a big squid thing we gotta get by trawling. I don't know what that's gonna be yet. We haven't seen it yet, that's for sure. That's the crab. You know what that is. Oh, there's the pickaxe. That seems to be what we're missing. Here it is. Where was this? Oh, coming in on the western one. Alright. Bonk this one. An unnatural spire of ice stands above scraps of snowed-over equipment. Dark shape twists within. Cold sun, warmth long forgot. No more. Break me. Strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, leaving away fragments that fall and shatter. Oh. Sleepy eyes. The structure peels open, split to its core. The glistening stone lies cradled by broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight trailing from it. You take the stone and leave. Do a quick rest again. Where's the captain? Oh, captain, my captain. Fuck. Well, that probably broke something again, didn't it? There he is. Shatter this one. The boatswain gone, fearful boy, the skies we remain, the consequences inherited. Do not risk breaking. It senses through the ice, through the shadows. No hope. Strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, weaving away fragments that fall and shatter. Structure peels open, split to its core. Glistening stone lies cradled by broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight trailing from it. Okay, got that. Take the stone and leave. Find a use for the glowing stones. Let's go see what that sparkly thing is that thing left behind now. Who? What is this? An icon? The Orus Anchor. Fragment of a golden splintered horn. Discordant buzzing fills the surrounding air. It yearns for the deep. Cast this overboard to create a reusable two-way portal to Blackstone Island. Oh, that's sick. Look at that. Made a portal. Oh, that's really cool. Let's stop and fix the ship up real quick and sell off our shit. Ah. Well, that's super fucking cool. There goes the DLC. It's kind of neat. There's some cool shit in here going. We've almost caught all. I think we're almost finished with it, actually. But it's pretty solid. We gotta go drop off the rocks. So basically, we were just. I'm not gonna give it away. You played the DLC yet? Oh, you did play it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I just got the last of. I'm going to turn the stones in. We met the narwhal. We fed the narwhal several times. We've got the icebreaker. We did all the little side quests over here. We found all the lore. I think I've got a couple of fish to catch, and then that's it. I think there's only one I don't think I have yet. This is a really cool area. I do really like this zone. I do also like that the map for the area is literally taped to your map. Alright, put the other 4 gems in here. I was just playing around, we just got this, the Orus Anchor. That thing's pretty cool. Glowing light intensifies, feeding into the 4 stones. A web of light glows between them, connecting, rejoining, uniting. The radiant trawl net. Strands blend through hues of the aurora, gleaming trap of light in the dark. Menacing spikes of ice adorn a basalt frame. Ooh. So we have a new trawling net. Oh, is that how? That must be how we get our last fish. What are we still missing besides this thing? Oh, we need the aberration of the, of those guys. Toothfish. That net fucks. Oh, dude, holy shit, it's massive. There's a big net. Oh, holy shit. How many of the achievements do you have, Gaunt? Like, have you seen and done literally 100% of the game? There's definitely a few things I haven't figured out what I'm missing. You just did all the main quests in the DLC? Ah, okay. Ah, it's the fucking motherfucker. It's the motherfucker. The asshole Mako shark. He's the one guy that I don't like seeing. Big giant asshole is all he is. Something slithers into your cargo hold. Oh. 26 of 48 achievements. We'll check what mine are at in just a second here. Hang on. I think that was the last achievement, though. I think that was the end of the. I think we did it all. I think that's the whole DLC area. The boat sprung a leak. We should fix that. Yeah, no shit. Alright, hang on, let's take a look. So we're missing... Catch all the aberrations, catch all the known species in the Pale Reach, obtain all other achievements, and catch 150 fish in trawling nets. But there's 6 hidden achievements I don't have yet. I don't know what the 6 hidden achievements are. I've done everything, so I don't know what we couldn't have done. Oh yeah, finish the main quest in the Pale Reach. We are done. There it is. We've done it. We did all the side quests, we did all the main quests, we got the icebreaker, we fed the narwhal. Catch all aberrations. Yeah, we did. We threw it back. We gave up the pocket watch. Complete all side quests one way or another. Visited every dock. Researched everything. Solved all the fish shrine puzzles. Have a combined light strength of 3,000 lumens. Researched all the rods. Sell 1,500 gold worth of trinkets. Hear a foghorn echo. Well, let's finish catching my last few fish. And then we can probably call the game finished. I think we might look up whatever these hidden achievements are. Let's see. Dredge hidden achievements. I want to know at this point.